welcome back to KA I'm Khalil Deal.
Mandio.
And we are KA about to talk about UFC 320. Can't believe we're already at UFC 320. Me and Andy O started this at UFC 300, so it's like our 20th, pay-per-view here. This is amazing. Ankalaev, Magomed Ankalaev versus Alex Pereira, Part 2. And this event is taking place in the T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas. So we're back in Vegas, and we're going to talk about our early predictions and breakdowns for the prelims. But before that, quick recap. Last week was amazing. UFC Perth. I went 10-2 in the predictions, and Andy O went 7-5. I carried it on my back.
Carrying the channel, man. I had to send you some big relief, man, on that one.
Thank you, man. One of us always gets it done. If it's not me, it's you. But it was a great event. As far as the betting is concerned, I won't talk about the bets. I did amazing, crazy profit. If you want, go back and watch the betting video from UFC Perth to see all the bets we hit. I hit 7 out of 11 bets. It was amazing.
Yeah, I didn't do as well as the deal did overall, but on the betting, I evened it up and didn't do that bad at all. Got robbed with that parlay I did with Neil Magny involved because he clearly was unconscious, in my opinion. And Dominic Reyes was afraid of Ulberg. That's it.
Yeah.
So,
crazy event last week. But now we're going to talk about UFC 320 here. We're going to go through who's in the prelims. The first fight, we got Veronica Hardy against Brogan Walker. Then we got Ramiz Brahimaj against Austin Vanderford. We got Punahele Sariano against Nikolai Veretnikov. Patchy Mix against Jakub Wiklax. Macy Chiasson against Yana Santos. Daniel Santos against Ju Sang-yu. Farid Basharat against Chris Gutierrez. And the main event of the prelims, we got Edmund Shabazian against Andre Muniz. So to start us off here, Andy O, with the first fight here, ladies going at it. Who you got here between Veronica Hardy and Brogan Walker?
Yeah, give me Veronica Hardy here. I was pretty disappointed in her last fight against Eduarda Moura, where she just hopped on her feet and bobbed around for like the whole fight. Like, you're supposed to bob around like that, stay on your horse, but move around and create some offense at the same time. And I think that's what she's going to do with Brogan Walker. I got to tell you, I'm surprised that Brogan Walker is actually getting another chance here in the UFC. I don't know how this is possible. If anyone can tell me, leave it in the comments what she does well. But I'm going to go with Veronica Hardy here to keep it short and simple, to come back from her loss last time with a decision win.
Nice, man. Yeah, man. Veronica Hardy, I got to go with Veronica Hardy as well here. I think Brogan Walker just absolutely sucks. Veronica Hardy's fighting style, she's got various techniques. Taekwondo, karate, Brazilian jiu-jitsu, and Muay Thai. She holds a black belt in Taekwondo, a brown belt in jiu-jitsu. She's also trained in karate and kickboxing. She trains in all these different arts, and that's why she's very versatile in there. Her husband, Dan Hardy, is a very smart MMA mind, and he trains her as well, so definitely like her there. Brogan Walker, she's well-rounded. She's got Muay Thai roots. She's got some grappling. She's a black belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, surprisingly. She describes herself as a well-rounded fighter, but you can tell that she's not well-rounded really in anything.
It's like well-rounded to the point where it's well-rounded, and she's not good anywhere. I don't think she's that good anywhere.
Yeah, so definitely going for Veronica Hardy in this one here. I say she wins by submission or decision. All right, so we're both in agreement with Veronica Hardy for the first fight of the prelims. Let's move on up to the next fight here. We got Ramiz Brahimaj against Austin Vanderford.
You think it's more likely that she gets a finish or a sub, though, on that one?
I'm going to go with submission or decision. I think that the decision probably, though, against because she is pretty tough, Brogan Walker, though, but you never know.
Yeah, I'm just interested there. Yeah, I think it's going to go to decision because, those women fights usually do. So, yeah.
All right, now for this fight here, man, for this one here, I got to go with Austin Vanderford. I'm going with Paige Van Zant's husband here. Austin Vanderford, his fighting style, he's got a combination of striking and takedowns. He's known for his ability to land significant strikes and maintain control in the clinch. Then he effectively utilizes his grappling at that point and gets people down. He's got a very good background in wrestling. He's a very, very good wrestler. He's got good grappling and good takedown defense as well. His submission skills are good. But on the ground, this guy, he's like a mini, what's that amazing grappler's name there? It's not coming to mind there. The really, really good grappler there. It's not coming to mind by now, but he's an amazing, amazing grappler. Ramiz Brahimaj, this guy, he's got relentless pressure. He's got technical precision, and he's very good at grappling as well. He's known to deliver significant strikes and takedowns. He uses his grappling techniques to secure victories. He's a very good submission specialist as well. But his submissions are mostly when he's off of his back. He doesn't really have many submissions when he's on top. And he's going to have a hard time getting on top of Austin Vanderford because this guy is able to reverse positions when he gets taken down. He gets on top very easily, and his wrestling is amazing. So give me Austin Vanderford to win this one here. I say he wins by ground and pound knockout or decision.
Yeah, I think the pick here is Austin Vanderford. I think he's well-rounded. Ramiz Brahimaj's striking is pretty bad. And I think Austin Vanderford's going to be smart enough and safe enough if he winds up on top to avoid Brahimaj's subs from the bottom, as you were saying. But Brahimaj does have skills, and he can get subs from more than just off his back. Like, for example, the last fight he had, he subbed a guy standing, right? So he can clamp on those subs real quick if you're not careful. But I think I just have to go with Austin Vanderford here. But you got to still think about the subs when it comes to betting for Brahimaj here, because the line is very wide.
Oh, for sure, man. He reminds me, what's that guy's name, man? The amazing grappler there, Sean Brady. Sean Brady, right?
He's not as good as Sean Brady.
No, I'm saying Austin Vanderford reminds me of like a mini Sean Brady when it comes to the way he grapples and he wrestles and gets his submissions, man. So yeah, that's who I was thinking about, Sean Brady, man. Austin Vanderford reminds me of that guy. Easy win for him, I think, in this one. All right,
I think Austin Vanderford is a bigger weight class, though, no?
I think so, yeah. Let's move on up to the next fight here. We got Punahele Soriano against Nikolai Veretnikov. Who you got here, Andy O?
I gotta go with Punahele Soriano here. I think his power is going to make the difference here. I think he's going to catch Veretnikov at some point. I don't think Veretnikov is very consistent, and I think Punahele's wrestling background is going to help him out here by keeping him up and potentially even getting a takedown or two of his own. But I think in this one, the power is going to make the difference, and I think he's going to wind up getting a knockout or a decision here.
Yeah, I also like Punahele Soriano in this one, man. Punahele Soriano, he's very well-rounded, man. He's got a strong wrestling background, a powerful, striking, heavy offense, leading to first-round knockouts. His ability to deliver viral knockout finishes and control the ground game. He's a versatile fighter. He likes to keep the fight standing, but he has a vicious ground game. And he's been wrestling since high school. So his striking and his knockout power is amazing as well. But this guy's been wrestling since high school. So we've seen him when he uses his wrestling. He's awesome. Nikolai Veretnikov, he's got a background in Kempo, BJJ, Muay Thai, Judo, and Karate, and kickboxing. So he's a very, very versatile guy. But he's mostly a striker. He likes techniques like spitting back fists, using the clinch, and he's got his favorite leg lock there, submission. He trains in Wushu Sanda and Combat Sambo. He's got very good striking and grappling. He's known for his power and precision and his counters. But like I said, against Punahele Soriano, who's a very good boxer, I don't think he stands a chance. And if the fight gets to the ground, well, we know Punahele can wrestle there. So as long as Punahele doesn't get caught in some kind of submission there, I don't think that's going to happen. So give me Punahele Soriano by knockout or decision in this one here. All right, so we're in agreement with the first three fights of the prelims. You had Austin Vanderford too, right, Andio?
Yeah.
Yeah, perfect. Yeah, so we're in agreement with 3 fights so far. Let's move on up to the next fight here. We got Jakub Will Wicklax against Patchy Mix in this one. I'm going for
I'm interested in who you got here, my man.
yeah. Wait. Hold on a second here. Yeah, it's me. Yeah, so I'm going for Patchy Mix. I'm going for Patchy Mix in this one. Now I know Patchy Mix had a hard time in his last fight. It was his first fight in the UFC. The bright lights, the jitters, all that.
For a guy that's supposed to be the best in the universe, like he was talking about.
Yeah, I mean, he was fighting also a very, very good Mario Batista, who I think is levels above Jakub Wicklax here. And again, the bright lights, the first fight jitters. He kind of froze in there a bit, and then it took him a while to actually get into the fight. And then when he did get into the fight, it was a little too late. And
I don't think he got into that fight at all.
well, towards the later rounds, he did, and then, but of course, it was too little, too late at that point. Mario Batista was able to beat him there. But I like Patchy Mix in this one. The guy, he's as you know, he's got amazing submission skills, very good grappling. He's known for his ground game. As you can see here, he's got 13 submissions. And he's able to really take advantage on the ground and get on top position. And he emphasizes on positioning, control, and takedowns. His background is as a wrestler, and he has a lot of experience in the Bellator MMA. So I think he's going to get the win here. Jakub Wicklax, this guy's also a submission specialist. He's got very elite grappling skills, and he's very good at Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. He's got also strong wrestling, and he's improving his striking technique. So he's not really that good at striking, Jakub.
He's all right.
He does have relentless pressure. He's got a high fight IQ. But the thing is, he's coming out of the KSW promotions there. And this guy, like I said, you see here, he's got 10 submissions, 6 decisions. He doesn't really have much power in his hands, and his striking is really not that great. This is why I'm leaning slightly on Patchy Mix. I'm not super confident, but I think Patchy Mix gets the job done here. Give me Patchy Mix to win by, I'll say submission or knockout, actually, in this one. I think he finishes Jakub.
Is his striking better than Patchy Mix's?
No, Patchy Mix's striking is better than Jakub.
No, absolutely not. I don't agree at all.
Jakub, his striking is not good. He's more of a submission specialist.
No, his striking is good enough. It's improving. The only problem with his striking is, yeah, he can leave himself open sometimes and he can get rocked and knocked down, but I find he has pretty good recoverability in there. There's nothing in Patchy Mix's striking that I think would be a problem for Jakub here. And I'm going to go out on a limb and say here, I think Jakub's ground game is pretty close, if not on par with Patchy Mix's, man. This guy has forward pressure. He has nice forward kick. He's more of a kicker than a puncher, actually. And he has these kicks, which he uses almost like a jab, that he kind of snaps at you, and they come from a low angle, and they kind of rise up. I'm predicting these body shots with that kick are going to wear out Patchy Mix. I think Jakub Wicklax is pretty good here, man. I hope he's going to be prepared though for this 3-round fight, because this can be his first fight in 5 fights where it's not a 5-round fight. And I actually wouldn't mind seeing this guy against Mario Batista personally. I can't go with Patchy Mix, man. I don't know why he's such a big favorite here. I think KSW is a better promotion than Bellator used to be. So I don't know, man. I got to go with Jakub Wicklax give me by sub or decision.
So
Same as you, but the opposite.
Yeah, well, it's our first. I got KO sub for Patchy Mix.
Oh, you have KO sub.
But I'll tell you this though, come betting time, I think a little sprinkle on Jakub by submission or decision. I'd like to see what that's worth, because he does have some good submissions. This guy.
I'm telling you, his striking, maybe it's not the prettiest, right? But there's a lot of forward pressure, and he does use the striking effectively when he thinks it could get him that, getting into that grappling range and maybe work a takedown. So, and he's also very patient in compromising submission positions. So both these guys really know their way on the ground. And they're going to be harder to deal with than the average guy, right? And it may cancel out. You never know.
All right, our first disagreement in the prelims here. Moving on up to the next fight. We got the ladies going at it again here. Macy Chiasson against Yana Santos.
Okay, this fight I think was booked maybe a month ago, if I'm not wrong, and I think we probably even talked about it. But
Yeah, yeah. And now we're finally getting this fight here.
yeah, so these are two big girls. Yana Santos, uh, she's pretty powerful. They're both pretty strong too, and she loves the cage push, likes the clinch. That's kind of, I guess, her best aspect, and she's pretty tough. Macy Chiasson too. They're kind of similar in a way, I find. But I think there's more upside to Missy Chiasson, and I think Yana Santos is a little inconsistent. So I'm going to go with Missy Chiasson here, who I think has a little more variety in her game. Maybe, a spinning elbow here and there. She got a knockout. Wait a minute. She got knocked out by an up kick, right? So, yeah, she's lost in fluky ways, and I think we haven't seen the best of Macy Chiasson yet. So give me her by decision or knockout.
All right, so for this one here, now here on SureDog, we see it says she's 5'11", Macy Chiasson, and Yana Santos is 5'8". On Topology, we have Yana Santos being 5'6", and Macy being 5'11". So we'll see in the face-off show how much of a difference it is, but I do think Macy is way taller than her.
I don't think she's way taller, but I think Yana Santos is definitely not 5'8". She's got to be like 5'9".
We'll see. We'll see in the face-off show. Now, Macy Chiasson, very well-rounded, man. She uses her long reach, and she's very athletic in her striking, particularly from long range. She likes to strike from long range. She also has strong grappling instincts. She uses wrestling to control her opponents, and she looks for submissions like the rear naked choke. She's known for her impressive reach advantage. In this case, we're looking at a significant 4-inch reach advantage over Santos here. She's got very crisp jabs, looping rights with good distance control. Like I said, her grappling is good, her wrestling is good. She gets good takedowns, and she makes sure that she has positional dominance on the ground. She's got good ground and pound and submission techniques as well. She's not a one-trick pony. Whereas Yana Santos, she's mostly a striker. Now, she does have a background in BJJ, but we never really see her grappling. She has some good footwork, and she likes to keep the fights on the feet, to pick her opponents apart on the feet. She's got powerful striking, and she does have some knockouts.
She only has knockouts in the lower levels, though. She has no knockouts.
That's it. She's a skilled striker with a background in Thai boxing and Taekwondo, and she does have a black belt in Taekwondo. But I don't see her being able to beat Macy Chiasson here, man. She was on a 3-fight losing streak before this kind of resurgence, but losing to Irene Aldana, got knocked out by her. She also lost a unanimous decision to Holly Holm, and also lost a decision to Carol Rosa. Now, when she did get her wins, it was against the crappiest of the crappy fighters in Chelsea Chandler and Misha Tate. So, she is beating really terrible fighters and losing to good fighters. I think Macy Chiasson is a good fighter. Give me Macy Chiasson to win. I'm going to say she wins by, I'll say a knockout or submission. I think she'll finish Yana Santos in this one, actually.
If she does, that'll be a good. If she does, that'll be a good win for her. And you were saying that Yana Santos is a black belt in Taekwondo, you were saying.
Yeah.
I don't remember Yana Santos ever doing anything Taekwondo-like, So it's amazing how, some of these fighters have backgrounds in certain styles that they never show, It's like Gagey going for takedowns, right?
Yeah.
The wrestler. Yeah. All right, next.
All right, so we're both in agreement with Macy Chiasson here. Let's move on up to the next fight. We got Daniel Santos against Ju Sang Yu. For this one here, this is going to be a tricky one. Daniel Santos, he's very explosive. He's an aggressive fighter. He reminds me of he's like the poor man's version of what's his name? Charles Oliveira.
Yeah. Yeah, that's
Like the
true.
poor man's version of the Bronx. And he's known for his strong Muay Thai background, significant striking power. He mixes in the grappling. He's got good takedowns and submissions. He pressures his opponents. He uses heavy kicks, power punches, and combinations. He shows good head movement and defense as well. And his technical proficiency includes effective clinch work with elbows and knees and solid ground and pound from top position. So I really
You know
like
that shoot the boxing, tough striking style.
exactly. And he is from Chuta Box, Diego Lima. Ju Sang Yu, he's got some knockout power. He's more of a boxing-based striking approach. He's got crisp jabs, straight punches. He utilizes feints and deception to create openings. He's got a long reach, and he's got solid leg kicks. But he has a tendency to rely on risky spinning kicks. He's got a purple belt in BJJ and solid takedown defense, but his primary strength lies in his striking and range control. But he does hesitate a lot, and I think he's pretty green here. Ju Sang Yu, he only beat one person in the UFC, and it was that bum of Jekka Seregi, where he
Ah,
knocked.
yeah.
But again, my mom could knock out Jekka Seregi. I'm going for Daniel Santos in this one, man. I think he gets the win here. Give me Daniel Santos to win by, I'll say by knockout or decision here.
Your grandma wouldn't do too badly against Jake Sargi either. Okay. I say if Daniel Santos just make sure he gets the grappling going and maybe gets his 3 takedowns a fight. That's what he averages. Let's see 5 in this fight, right? I think he's better overall. I agree. I think Sang Yu a little green, but does have a little pop as well. And I think Daniel Santos is going to be a little too much here to overcome. Hittable though, Daniel Santos also, but he hasn't been knocked out yet. So I think that's going to continue here. So give me a Santos by a decision or knockout.
And not to mention, Ju Sang Yu got that knockout in the 28 seconds into the first round. So that just goes to show that Augusta Win can knock out Jekka Sergi. And we haven't really seen anything that this guy can do. I mean, with that first 28 seconds, what can we really tell about Ju Sang Yu? I got to go with Daniel Santos, the more proven guy here in this one.
I just wanted to mention something about Daniel Santos here. Since October 2001, he's had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 canceled fights for whatever reason. I just thought that was, a lot.
Yeah, it's kind of weird there, but
Would have had a little more experience by now, but hey, he's back, and yeah, I should get this one done here.
yeah, he's undefeated in the UFC, man, and beating some good opponents too. So he just recently, 4 months ago, beat Jung Young Lee by unanimous decision. So I think he could take out Ju Sang Yu here, the Korean zombie wannabe. All right, let's move on up to the next fight here. We got a good fight here that I'm really looking forward to here, this fight. This is going to be Farid Basharat against Chris Gutierrez. I'm really looking forward to this fight, man. Is it my turn? Hold on here.
No, it's mine here. Yeah,
Sure, go for it.
I think Ferocious Farid's gonna end up taking this guy down, and if he doesn't get the sub, I think he's just gonna keep him down there because I think by now that we gotta understand that this is Chris Gutierrez's weakness against higher level guys. Honestly, I think he's a bit of a fraud. He was pretty built up at one point. I think people thought he was better than he is. If you keep his leg kicks in check, because he has some of the best, you can't deny that. I think Farid Basharat puts this guy away with a sub or a decision. He seems to have the tools to do it. Basharat undefeated here. And Chris Gutierrez, to me, seems to get very frustrated in his fights when things aren't going his way. And he takes it out on the ref.
Starts complaining to the ref about something.
Yeah, even starts complaining about the ref. And you think, like, concentrate on yourself a little bit, man, here. And he doesn't seem like the type of guy who's gonna try and really work on his weaknesses. He's just gonna go into the fights, right, rely on what he does well, and hope that pushes him through. That's what I really believe about this guy. So give me Farid here again, yeah, by sub or. decision.
All right, man. So yeah, man. Fareed Basharat, he's so well rounded. This guy has been evolving, man. He's got strong striking, grappling, and wrestling skills. His jiu-jitsu is good. His takedowns are very good. His grappling and wrestling abilities, he's been developing those for a long time now with coaches like Jake Shields. And he's a very complete fighter. He's got very good striking and ground techniques. Chris Gutierrez, only a striker. He's got good at he utilizes a switch stance kind of striking style. He's got a Muay Thai background, but like he's got a devastating leg kicking game, spinning attacks, precise distance management control range, and he creates openings. He's got good feints and uses good footwork. But that's basically what he does. He kicks and punches. He doesn't really grapple. We've seen him get taken down times.
Kicks better. He kicks better than he punches.
He does, and we've never really seen him grapple. And when he does get taken down, he has a hard time getting up and doesn't really know what to do on the ground. Fareed Basharat, this is what he does, man. He's got 6 submissions, 6 decision wins. He's a grappling guy. So it's grappler versus striker here. Give me the grappler, Fareed Basharat, to win by submission or decision. And that's conveniently the last 2 ways that he's all the ways that he's lost. Chris Gutierrez has been by submission and decision. So definitely see that Basharat, most of his wins come by sub or decision as well. So yeah, definitely got to go with Basharat here in this one. So me and Andy O in agreement with in disagreement with only one fight prelims so far. So that's good. And now we are reaching the main event of the prelims. If you guys haven't already, hit the like button if you're enjoying it, man. Subscribe if you like the videos. If you haven't already, we're at 101 subscribers. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate that for the channel.
Yeah, we're loving that. And also, tell us what's good about Brogan Walker in the comments.
Yeah. All right. So
I'm not really going to get any responses for that one, I think.
probably not, man. They'll say she sucks. So for this one here, Edmund Shabazian and Andre Muniz, I'm really excited to see this fight. It's going to be a very good fight, and it's going to be one of these fights where either Edmund Shabazian knocks out Andre Muniz in the first round, or Andre Muniz weathers the storm and submits Edmund Shabazian. It's going to be either one of those 2 things. So it's tough to really know who to go for here. But I'm going to say that Andre Muniz finds a way to weather the storm here, man, and ends up winning this one. Now, Edmund Shabazian, he's a finisher. He's a striker with strong pressure and knockout power. He's got an aggressive pace, good boxing, and dangerous kicks. His grappling and cardio have been his weaknesses over the years. When he gets pressured by strong wrestlers.
Well, really, since his career started.
Yeah. He has a hard time against strong grapplers and strong wrestlers when they pressure him. Andre Muniz, again, this guy, he's got very good grappling skills. He's got excellent jiu-jitsu. He utilizes a closed guard and often employs an armbar to secure positions. His striking includes body kicks, head kicks, and he has a focus on high-level pressure. So this is exactly what the weakness is of Shabazian. Very good matchmaking here. I think this is just a bad matchup for Shabazian. I like Shabazian in other fights. I just think this is a bad matchup. Give me Andre Muniz to win by submission here. I think he gets him down and he latches in that sub, man. Give me Muniz by sub or decision. Just the takedowns and the submission attempts. So I think one of those 2 things are going to happen. He's going to sub him or win a decision here. I'm on the Andre Muniz side. What about you here, Andy O?
Okay. Yeah, you pretty much. You said what pretty much Shabazian is there. You would think that, yeah, if he weathers the storm and Shabazian starts getting tired, he should be able to put him away. I say you could put him away with a knockout as well, because once you're tired, you're tired. And that's all, you can't stop anything in that case. As far as, look, I think, I'm a little jumbled here. I think Shabazian is at the point of his career where he's just getting a little better at, stopping those takedowns, and his striking is just getting a little better, that he really And he's always been really precise with his shots. He has a lot of power, man. He's a knockout artist, and I don't think Muniz's takedowns are the greatest, right? The guy has to get into the clinch. Maybe, of course, hit with some range body kicks. Maybe that would help out Muniz to work himself in there. But I think Edmund's showing the patience. He's showing enough takedown defense, at least before he gets tired, to stop a guy like Muniz, without a doubt. And I think before he gets tired, he's going to knock out Muniz. I think Muniz's striking is pretty bad. He's looking slow in there. He's looking old. I think it's about time for Muniz to get knocked out here, man, for the 7th time. So, yeah, give me Shabazian by knockout.
Yeah, I'm going for the dog here, man. He's a significant dog too, Andre.
Yep, I noticed that. But, hey, man, I'm not... You pick. You saw something, man. Anything can happen.
But I'll tell you this, I'm going to see what the first round knockout is worth for Shabazian come betting time. I might put a little sprinkle on the first round the first round knockout for Shabazian. But I like Andre Muniz in this one, man. Submission or decision. So there you have it, folks.
I've done that Shabazian knockout in the first round many times.
Yeah, so that could hit. There you go. We disagreed on this one now. So only 2 disagreements in these 8 fights of the prelims. Had to mention quickly that we did lose a fight as well in the event, and that was Atiba Gauthier versus Ozzy Diaz. That fight got canceled because Diaz withdrew here. So yeah, like and subscribe. There you have it. Our early predictions and breakdowns for the prelims. Stay tuned to the main card coming up next.
KMMA, baby.
Peace out, everyone.